So this came in the mail this morning and I'm really excited about opening it. It is the final installment of the tarot deck stickers that I have been getting for the past year or so from Killer Pancake Illustration, who's my friend Genevieve. You can find her as Killer Pancake Illustration on, you know, Instagram and all that jazz. Ouch. She also does Twitch, where she streams her art and talks about books. So, yeah, she made little mini stickers of her tarot cards that she designs. If I can get it open. Aha! And it says, I just wanted to make you a coffin. So, yeah, whoops. Ta-da! So there it is. It says meetings in bottom. We got some black. Oh. Look at that. Ha ha ha. Now, I've already used some of these stickers, so I won't have the whole deck, but these came in a little box. I love this box. He's so cute. Now, this is based on Dante Alighieri's The Divine Comedy, and particularly the Inferno. Hence the name. The first book well, technically the second book I ever wrote was about the Inferno. It was kind of based on that. So it holds a special place in my heart. And if I can get it to focus, some of these cards are reflective, and I think my camera does not like the reflective. Got the Nine of Swords. We have the Devil. It says Wild Rose on it. We have the Seven of Coins. And we have Temperance. We have the Eight of Coins. I really like that one. The Eight of Coins or the Eight of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards in general. So, you know, I'm partial to it. But we have the Ten of Coins. The King of Coins. The Hanged, or just Hanged. Like this one. And then Hermit. Those colors are gorgeous. I love, you can't really see it on camera, I don't think, but there's a phone down here, so, you know, blue light cast on the person, the subject. We have the Ten of Wands. And the Seven of Wands. And the World. Oh, that is gorgeous. I can't wait for this to be a physical tarot deck that you can use, you know. We have the Four of Swords, and I think the last one, the Ten of Cups. So yeah, and then I have a bunch of other ones which I've shown to different extents on here before, but yeah, that's my little package that came in the mail that I wanted to share with all of y'all. I'm going to put the rest of the stickers that I have in here. I may even ask her if I can repurchase the ones I've already used so that I can have the full deck, but we'll see. I mean, stickers are meant to be used, so. But yeah, it looks great, and yeah, it's awesome. This was such a cool idea, and I really enjoy getting them in the mail every month. Oh, let's look at the meanings. We have them here. So they would come every month, and you would get all of the meanings. So you'd have this here. So it does have a little bit about every card. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. And it says you can contact her, or, you know, become familiar with her artwork at killerpancakeillustration.com, or Instagram is killerpancake_illustration, or facebook.com/killerpancakeillustration. So yeah, I am really excited for my friend Genevieve, and I can't wait to see what she does with this deck and with her ideas next. Hello, so it is 4:55 on Friday the 18th. It's a little bit late in the day for me to be starting vlogging, but I've just been busy doing like administration stuff today. I've been changing my name on all the different places because I switched from using a pen name to using my legal last name. So did that. I've been working on social media. I'm about ready to start working on the video that's going to be going up on Monday. It is a tarot unboxing. I hope I can get it done quickly because last week's vlog was late and that was a bummer. I don't want to do that to y'all. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm gonna work for a little while, then we're gonna have supper. But we had a late lunch, so I'm not too concerned about it. I hope this footage isn't super shaky. My hand's like twitching. But yeah, I've got just more admin-y stuff to be doing. I have a couple ideas for cards and stuff, but I think that might be tomorrow or Monday. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Bye, guys. Hello, everybody. I am pretty disheveled today. As you can see, I'm still actually in my pajamas. Woke up at like 11 o'clock this morning, so that was weird. It's because this little boy who's sleeping now. Oh wow, what is wrong with the colors? Hold on. Okay, colors fixed. This little boy, I don't know. Haha. He's sleeping on a quilt I'm working on. Woke us up real early for the second day in a row. Also the exposure's all blown out. What was I doing with this thing? But yeah, so I have a lot to do today. Cleaning, as you've seen, this place is a mess. I think that's the first thing I'm going to do is clean. And then I need to, sorry, I just got a message. I need to answer all my emails because on someday this week, might have been Thursday, somebody, the account Houses of PGH shared a picture of a house I painted, and I love it when they do that, mainly because I love to share with other people, but it's always really exciting because a bunch of new people get exposed to my stuff, and I usually do tend to get a rush of people, like an influx, not a rush, an increase of people asking about my house paintings, so I need to answer all those emails, and I have some work with a local law firm. I'm creating a logo for them and stuff like that, so just, you know, getting things put together, more or less. So yeah, I'm gonna clean. I don't know if y'all want to come along with me for that. I might record it, we'll see. This room's not very well set up for recording like that, but I'll do my best. Since it's the last week of February, I thought I would show you what my weekly spreads looked like this month. My theme this month was fossils. So we have the Pericopterus, a fern, and a holothurid, a sea cucumber. You can see I'm using a rolling weekly style spread. This is pretty much almost exactly what the plant-based bride does. I find it works very well for me. You have an ammonite, a seashell, and an annularia, or horsetail, and I got green ink smeared all over this page, and actually the side of the pages as well, but oh well. This was last week's. This one I think is my favorite for the month. We have the seed fern, which is a Pteriospermatophyta, and a Phydexia strigali, which I don't know if it has a non-scientific name, but this one was actually found at the Pittsburgh airport. If you don't know, I live in Pittsburgh. He's named Phydexia because he was found in a FedEx depot. So there's that. And these two are definitely the most detailed this month and kind of hurt my hand a little bit trying to do them. And we've got this week. Let's get it all filled out. And we have the horned coral, which is a Stereolasma rectum. And then we have a Neuropteris, which is some sort of leaf, I don't know. I actually used ink, like from my fountain pens to fill this in. I used a paintbrush to get these bigger bits. I'm not entirely happy with how this turned out. I may add some more texture to it, but oh well. Yeah, so that's that. It's still turning on, yeah. Should be ready now. Probably should have printed just one test one on like a regular piece of paper or something, but I guess we're living life dangerously. Turned out nice. Let's just hope they work for what I want to do. Oh, these two are cut off. I'll have to do something about that. Oh well. I think it'll be fine for now. I can nudge things around. Watching a Joy-san vlog. Hear that in the background. It's raining. It's very warm out today for February in Pennsylvania. So we have a few windows open to get some fresh air into the house. So I'm just kind of taking it easy today. I haven't slept well the past couple days, so, you know, I'll pause. Oh, that's pretty loud. So I'm just kind of taking it easy today, doing what I can. There are a couple other things that my mind's like, you should be doing this right now. This is the most important thing. It's like, yeah, well, guess what, brain? I don't have the energy for it. So I'm doing the things that I have energy for, and this is one of them. I finally updated my name on every platform that I use, I do believe. I need to get back into writing mailing list emails once a month with news and whatnot, but I've just been so busy through the winter months that, you know, I could probably do this with my guillotine. Grab it, hold on. It might look better then, because I can't cut straight to save my life. But, yeah, it just kind of fell to the wayside from like December onwards. And, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't think anything suffered, because, you know, I should be doing it. I should be promoting it and whatnot. That is another thing. I stopped promoting it. Let's see how this goes. Oh, yeah, no, that's nice. All right, I'm going to do this from now on. You hear one of the cats playing with their toy in the other room? But, yeah, so I've updated everything with my new name. It's not technically new, it's my actual legal name. There's going to be a video sometime in the near future talking about using pen names and whatnot, and deciding whether I wanted to use my pen name or not. So I'm not going to talk about it too much now. It's not going to be the next video, because there's after this one, because this vlog that I'm filming now is the next video that's going to go live as of now. But then the video after that is going to be a setup of the March bullet journal. So it'll probably be in about a month or so. I was going to make it this most recent video that went up before this one, but I ended up doing something different, which I don't remember what I did. Oh yes, the tarot flip through video. That's what it was. I should know. I just published it yesterday. I don't have a whole lot of spoons today. Yeah, I like how this looks. It's much neater looking. I did mean to print out a few more of those stickers that I put on my greeting, or not greeting cards, but on the thank you cards. They like say like, hey, you can join my mailing list if you want, you know, thank you for your purchase, that sort of thing. Because I didn't have that, I didn't have that written on the thank you card itself, so I made some stickers to put on there while I was using up the old ones. And I have exactly 10 of them left, but I only had 6 stickers left to use. So I meant to print out 4 extra when I printed out this page, but I completely forgot about it because I've been planning on doing this for like a week or 2 now, making these stickers for the card packaging. And I just recently realized within the past couple days how close I was to running out of those things, those other stickers. So it's alright. I'll print them out later maybe, or maybe I just won't bother with the last 4. It's not the end of the world. I did order some new business cards though with my actual name on them. I was not all that close to running out of the old ones that say Noah Greer instead of Noah Griggs, but I couldn't. I'm not going to send out business cards with an incorrect name on them, you know? But, yeah, so I've updated all of that, and I'm just kind of doing this. And then I guess today I'll start packaging up the cards, because I have a bunch of cards that aren't in any packaging, because I was just so, you know, busy the past couple months. It's like, you know what? If when they sell, I'll package them. But I'm not going to take the cards that are still in the glassine bags out of the glassine bags. I'm going to leave them in there, and once they've all sold, and I will, you know, package new ones of that version with the cardboard belly bands, the craft paper belly bands, I guess. These are for that, for cards that either haven't been packaged yet or cards that will be packaged in the future. But yeah, I think these turned out alright. I just kind of followed the what I do with my branding, like for everything else. So it wasn't too hard. I just, you know, I have my colors that I use and certain brushes I like to use to create these strokes in a specific font. Oh, never mind. There we go. Yeah, so I've got the specific colors that I use, specific font, and specific brushes I use. So, you know, didn't take long. Alright, I got one more of these left to go. After this, I might go eat some lunch. I'm kind of hungry and my head's starting to hurt because I'm hungry, so I need to eat. Probably have some soup. Got that at the grocery store today. Don't feel like making food. Like I said, it's a pretty low energy day. But yeah, these are all done now. I'll show you. There's, I think, 24 of them per page, so it's probably more than I'll need for a while till I run out of cards packaged the other way. Okay, so I had lunch and I actually ended up taking a nap because I didn't feel good. And it's almost 5 o'clock now, but I'm having a cup of coffee and some bougie chocolate. My girlfriend and I, when we go to the co-op every week for our groceries, we go there to get our fresh like vegetables and meat and stuff. And then we go to like a regular grocery store for everything else because I'm not paying $9 for a thing of butter. But we've started doing a thing where we each pick out a bar of chocolates. A lot of times there are promotions where the chocolate's on sale where it's like 2 for $6 or something. And it's still incredibly expensive compared to a lot of other chocolate. But it's just a little treat, and you know, we'll eat a square every couple days or something. We eat this through the week, and we, you know, have a treat. So I'm gonna open mine. I got oat milk, Rice Crisps, and dark chocolate, and she got a milk chocolate bar. And I believe it was from a different company because this company didn't have a milk chocolate bar available. But they also had a 50% off coupon, so that was exciting. No, well, okay, I guess we're pulling it out from there. Let's see if I can get one piece. These do not want to break on their score lines. That's pretty good. I can't taste the oat milk. Not that I was desperate to taste it, but so I'm going to drink my coffee and maybe have another chunk of chocolate. But what I'm doing now is I am taking a card, since cards are slightly wider than the actual, the envelopes are slightly wider than the actual cards. So I wanted to mark this, and then I'm going to mark how wide this is. This will tell me how to fold the cards, and I'll use this as a template. I did have them score the belly bands when I bought them, but I was kind of an idiot and told them to score it to the wrong dimensions. So I will be able to score them now because thankfully the dimensions I told them were wider than the actual dimensions that I needed. Okay, so the lighting is atrocious in here, but I don't feel like fiddling with it to make it, like, perfect. So, here's the corner thing I made, and of course I didn't cut it quite perfectly there, but basically you hitch the corner up into it, and that shows exactly how much overhang you need. And you can line this up like this. Or, depending on what works better, I can use this as a template for the overhang as well. But I think this might make it easier to have this template just kind of... And then this goes here. And I don't know if you can tell, but you can see the score lines here and here. Those were the original ones I had them add. But then I remove that. scored a couple times with my bone folder. Ideally not move the template. And then I can fold it like that. Yes, 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 yes. This works lovely. And I will probably trim this down because there's a lot of overhang in there, you can see. But let me get a card and I'll tape it all up and you can see what I want it to look like. Okay, so here we are. This is what I want it to look like. You've got the belly band, you've got the card in there, it's got all my information. I'm gonna move my head out of the way. And then on the back you have the sticker that I made today that has the SKU and the inside message, and I'll write the inside message on there. I could print out different ones for each, but I'm not really to that point yet where I want to, you know, have 20 some different labels that I need to print out and keep track of. So yeah, this is where we are. I haven't decided 100% whether I want the card to be tucked into the envelope or not, since this is a little bit loose, but I mean, if you're not shaking it around, if it's just on display, it should be fine. But I suppose I could, you know, open this and, you know, tighten it a little bit, and I probably just bent the card there, but yeah, so you see, it's not bad.
Oh, when the rain pours, I won't know where to go. Oh. So fun.
Yellow in there, also a cat hair.
And how I'm turning that in. Okay, so I'm gonna move my paints for a moment. Would you use all the gray variations in one painting? Yeah, they can each communicate different saturations, so you could do like a really pastel rainbowy thing, or you could neutralize a ton and then just have pops of color gouache. Oh boy, that's a good question. Like, yeah, when you're working between like more opaque and less opaque, I think it's layering things together. That's really helpful. Don't be afraid to try wet on wet stuff. That's really fun as well. Let me write this up. And mostly with the, you know, it's so much paint and relatively inexpensive that it's fun to just try lots of things and use lots of paint at once. So hopefully you may recognize this person, so you can see a little bit. Okay, so it's really interesting because I feel like when it's just a sketch, and when I'm building my like final image, the first thing that I do is usually to establish like my borders. So am I using the right brush? Next I'm looking at like the eye sockets. You may recognize these colors if you saw the vlog that I accidentally made public yesterday. So that's usually the order I go in. So yeah, we've got these shapes, and then I technically should have used this color. So for the mouth here, nice big brush. So as far as how I'm adjusting the lighting for this, so we're going to be, all this is in shadow, all this is in shadow, shadow under the nose, and the top lip mostly is going to be in shadow. And this is kind of the structure we're working with. And then be super loose. My goal with this is not to put a lot of detail into these, which is part of the reason why I don't fancy paper. I mostly just want to think about the values I'm using and making sure all of that stuff works. And right now, this one definitely doesn't convey the moodiness of the reference, and I think that could be a really interesting eerie thing to contrast. It's not cheaper paper to be like the reason that I like this one better, but it could be fun to take some of these colors that I really like from here and to put them into the nose area here. More dusty and soft. I agree. The dusty softness is something that I want. I was a bit unsure on this one about the on here. Yeah, so we're gonna, okay, ooh, flipping the darkness. It's hard. Dark hair or dark background. Okay, we're going for it. We're going for it. It's time. It's time. It's time to go for it. Alright. Final sketch. I'm going to lighten up my sketch. But the fun thing is because I kind of scanned this, I will have different iterations that will be available. So another thing to keep an eye out for, to watch out, I may reposition myself so that you can see the painting better. So give me a moment to set up a nice frame for you. The yellow comp, I know, I love that one. I really like the yellow one. We're not going to abandon single colors, like I'm not going to mix as much, and I just need a smaller area. Okay, so we've got mostly clean work surface. I'm so nervous. Okay. Alright, I've got my color things here, my color comps. We're going to do warmer colors up top. Okay, we'll start with the things that we know, which is we need a warm color for the top area. Yeah, especially on a fresh plastic palette, the colors beat up so much. This palette...
That's not the right color, damn it.
I'm going to make your dark. And then we'll push this darkness. This paper's still pretty wet, so I have to... I don't like this one. I'm excited about this. I want to feature the red color. Yeah, I really want to feature the red color in the nose area. So we'll slowly build that up. I had the thought of making the... Yep, that moody PA weather. Yep, we're in Pennsylvania. And it's like yesterday was really cold. And today it's like so much warmer. It's getting up to like 60 degrees Fahrenheit today. I think it went down to like 58, but yeah, today's gonna be so much warmer. It's crazy.
Vinyl war sleeves with stickers, because I have the bunny stickers and you're gonna come in the jet. And you don't need to do that for all the stickers though, because if someone ordered 2 stickers, my thumb also a holiday, so Christian's not working today.
So this is the finished piece that you've been seeing me working on. Ravioli is going to help me display it. I will show you what it's going to be as a card later. Oh, excuse you. So, yeah. There will be a non-swearing version. Get off of it. So yeah, that's that. Ravioli and me say thank you for watching the vlog. And there's a whole playlist of them if you'd like to watch them. And thank you for sticking around because this has been a very long vlog. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And press that bell thingy and all that jazz. So yeah, thank you. Bye.